Hey, this is Logan Badfish Knoll from Phoenix.
Hey, this is Prank from Team Pandemic.
Hey, this is Mike JTS2 MP from Team Dirty Bird.
Hey, this is Hipshot from DNO, and you're watching e-rev.
E-rev, don't just watch it, get into it.
This is Hazen's only good player Moores.
This is Mike Sepsi from Powerhouse Gaming.
Yo soy Matt Chimpey Gomez del equipo de Hexagon Gaming.
Hey, it's the Queen Baby Cuddy.
Hey, this is Chuck Prep White from Team DRT.
Hi, this is Salvador from 50cal, and you're watching e-rev TV.
E-rev, don't just watch it, get into it.
Salut, c'est François Joufflu Lortie, de Final Destination.
Hey, this is Big Tuck, baby Chase Tucker from 50cal.
This is Rob SSR Myers from Frag Dominant.
Hey, this is Brett from Team Guardian.
Hey guys, this is Nabor from Team Pandemic, and you're watching e-rev TV.
E-rev, don't just watch it, get into it.
e-rev, applied directly to the forehead. e-rev, applied directly to the forehead.
e-rev is not responsible for any monitor to head-related injuries. View at your own risk.
Hello everybody and welcome to another e-rev shoutcast. I am your host for tonight. My name is e-rev Shogun, and with me of course is my good buddy e-rev Eric, or Onesome as he's affectionately called. What's up, man?
Hey, what's going on? You guys call me Eric, you call me Onesome, you call me your best friend, you call me your lover. I just don't care. I'm here having fun.
Alright, man. Me too, me too. Throwing out some love for my lossless team here. Of course, on the video, we got a man who needs some introduction because, of course, he does own one of these teams. It is Mayday. What's going on, Mayday?
Doing pretty good here.
Alright, and of course, with us tonight, doing shoutouts once again, laying the smacketh down, is, of course, e-rev Smack. What's up, Smack?
Not much, man. Just enjoying some more COD 4 action.
Roger, roger that. We have Madcast, we have Lossless, two 7-0 undefeated Cal-O teams in the top of the Central Conference going at it tonight. One team leaves with the whole kit and caboodle 8-0. One team leaves in a sorry sourpuss mood because they're now 7-1. But for all intents and purposes, I'm going to go with Lossless on this. Very close match, 13-11. Eric, I'm throwing it to you. What do you think is the outcome?
You know, I think it's going to be pretty close, Shogun. I'm a little surprised, honestly, to see Madcast come this far, as a lot of their players were unknown at the beginning of the season, but they've proven themselves. They've come through big in a few matches, and it's going to be close. I did see Lossless come out with a big win over G3, who I think is one of the better teams in Cal Open. So it's going to be a close one. It's going to be fun to watch, but I got to pull for Madcast here, my man Mayday. You know, I'm sure he's proud of what his team's done, and I look forward to seeing what they're doing next season. Probably a move up in store for them.
Alright, alright. Yeah, in this map, honestly, Eric, I think is a big defensive map. Like, not so much as you want to say, but I would like, if you're on offense, can get 4 to 5 rounds, I think as long as you have a strong defense, then 2, you're going to be definitely good to go. But, I don't know, differences of opinion always happen as it comes with online gaming, and as the story was last night, you know, good offense, decent defense didn't exactly help. I even forgot who even played last night, but it didn't exactly help between those two teams. So, I don't know what's going to happen here. All I know is I've scrimmed Madcast on this map. They definitely seem prepared. I haven't scrimmed Lossless, but I know these guys. They'll have every nade in the book. And I'm not kidding. I'm talking nades you wouldn't even dream of will probably drop on your butt in this map against Lossless. Hope not, though, right? I certainly do. But what is your take, man? What is your take?
Well, you know, I got to agree with you. It's a pretty defensive-sided map, although things can go both ways, as well as any map, as long as you have the proper strats and you're able to sort of counter whatever the offense or the defense is doing to you. So going to be interesting to see. These are two very well-prepared teams, and I see it being close on both sides. I think they're going to be ready to go. They're going to be able to adjust, get those set nades out there. Not a real set nade heavy map. They're pretty easily to avoid. They're really more of delay nades. They keep you from doing the early crash cross and things of that nature. Always some B-alley nades going too. But it'll be interesting to see what happens, but I'm going to say it stays pretty close on both sides.
Yeah, I definitely do. But I'm going to run down these starting lineups real quick for you. On offense, it is Madcast with Pop, Insane, Ranger, Cowboy, and Crazy Legs. And on the defense, Lossless with Tension, Sick With It, Kind, David, and TWF. So as we follow here, Madcast starting off with a pineapple right into David, but TWF getting another pineapple into Insane, and then an M4 into Cowboy, Tension with a nade into Pop, Insane to nade. God, man, I don't even know how quick that was. I think in a matter of seconds, like 5-6 guys just went down once on.
Oh, it's 30 seconds in, and we got a 3-on-2 here in favor of Op4, which is Lossless here. So taking a look at, looks like Kind, he's hanging out there in the top B area. He's going to see Tension, his teammate there, hanging out in the arches area. So they have B on a pretty good lockdown. Looks like Madcast is massing up for something here with Crazy Legs and Ranger. I'm going to follow Ranger here as he heads through the B alley. Switch off of him. Probably not a lot going to happen there. They are coming through the B alley, though, it looks like. So going to be a pretty slow push here. Here's a firefight coming down the alleyway, though. It looks like it is Kind firing from that top roof at B. He's going to take out Crazy Legs there with a nice M4. So here we go, 3-on-2, and Ranger's got some work to do here.
Oh, too bad for Ranger. Did take out Tension there, but couldn't deal with the Kind. And as we start off, it was a very quick round loss. Let's take him down within the first minute to bring it up 1-0. But Madcast did have a kind of a good strat there. They looked like they were really pushing A hard, but like I said, nades told the story. I think there was about 3 to 4 nade kills just in that first round. I know I believe Lossless had like 2 to 3 of them coming in through that crash site, which is such a dangerous area, man. When you're rushing A, you got to watch out for all those nades coming down on top of your head.
Yeah, absolutely. They are going to avoid them this round, though. Like I said, if they go through blue room, they can get through clearly. It just stops that early crash rush. So here's Cowboy taking out Kind there with a nice headshot again on that B roof. So we do have Lossless David sitting in the top A room.
Ooh.
And, oh, there's a self-nade on Crazy Legs. Nice catch, bro. Try to get that one a little further next time as we have a deagle fight in the smoke. Cowboy taking out Swee there, and TWF answers into Cowboy. So, well, I'm sorry, 3-on-2 in favor of Lossless here, Shogun.
Yeah, I'm going to correct you real quick. I know Swee is sick with it. I'm just going to throw that little correction in there for you, man, to help my buddy Eric out. But, yeah, it is Ranger and Pop still up. Ranger getting taken down in the bottom of, I believe that was A. Yeah, taking down by TWF as TWF was pushing. I'm going to switch over real quick to the last man up. His name is Pop. He's looking at, right now, the top sandbags for whatever Lossless guy's up there. He put a few rounds into him. That was TWF. But tension right there to save his buddy with an AK-47 right into Pop. So a 2-0 lead now for Lossless. And as we jump into the second round, Eric, it's going back and forth real quick. But I'm actually going to turn it around. Anger likes to usually go to the team that's winning at this point. But we're going to jump to MadCast right now and see what's going on in their war room.
Watch the nade. Nice and safe. Watch out, Cowboy. They got a nade right there. Let's go, let's go. Ah, trick jump, trick jump. Trick jump.
Flash, right outside. Flash.
Watch trick jump.
Trick jump, watch it.
Yeah, above B.
Yeah, good job. How did know?
Alright, and we come back to live action as TWF taking a commanding 8-0 score into the 4th round here as he got up onto those glitch roofs, man, and I really kind of think sometimes that those should just be straight illegal. I mean, I know it doesn't take an FPS jump to get up there, but seriously, that gives you a big advantage on this map, I think. But TWF definitely getting it done for his team, taking a 3-0 lead. And Eric, you know something I noticed is MadCast in the first 3 rounds always seem to get the first kill, could never capitalize.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And here comes Lossless. My goodness, 3 kills, 30 seconds in. This Pop answers twice there into Lossless. TWF is getting up on that roof yet again. He's going to get my Ninja of the Match award here, as he is just affecting MadCast's push to the B site detrimentally there. They're going to have to save a nade, cook a nade up there to get him off of that, as he takes down Pop again on the ladder. So TWF is just, rampaging from that roof. He's at 9-0, coming up big for his team there. There's the round as Sick With It takes out the final player. Again, 9-0 there is TWF. Tension coming up at 4-3. And we have Crazy Legs for MadCast. He's killless thus far, so maybe he'll hear us talking and get to do some killing there. But I want to remind everybody to check out www.leaktube.com, our media partner for the time being. Sort of a YouTube for gamers, and really cool thing. Upload your own frag videos, view other people's, leave comments. So make sure you guys check them out. And here comes Lossless again. Take it away, Shogun, as they come around quick.
Oh man, that was a very quick round, going down very fast. MadCast tried to push in close to him, just couldn't do it. I mean, it was very time consuming, but just they couldn't do it. TWF had a double nade kill in that round, and I mean, the rush between Sick With It and Tension has just decimated this MadCast push. So I'm not sure what they really need to do, but let's jump to a Lossless war room to see how they're going to combat this MadCast push.
They're there. They're got once they see, they're not coming fast though.
Flashing bottom. I'm watching your bottom.
I'll flash outside. I'm gonna go outside.
One guy's helicopter, one guy in the arches.
You got mid.
One gun towards B, can you hear me?
Low shafts.
I just threw a smoke over from AC.
Shafts, twist. Watch top B house right here.
Top down, view down.
3.
Which steps coming up?
Down.
You too, guys.
There's one in your building somewhere, dude.
Oh my god, one right below you. He's right below you, he's already up by the ladder. Right below T and one on the plant.
Fuck, top B. Last one to be said. He was top shot.
He's planning. You don't defuse it.
Oh! Sorry, buddy. They can have one round. Take the rest.
Alright, we come back to live action as Madcast Insane taking that round away from David, the unknown lossless player that's kind of been sitting in the back, but he tried to come through for his team there, almost did. Getting some quick rounds down range behind that red car in the lossless spawn. It was almost like an Old West style fight there, one on one side of the street, one on the other. But Insane kind of came out on top of that one. So a good round for Madcast to kind of stop the lossless onslaught. And then looking at their rush, you know, they really, I think, need to figure out a slow push that works. They started picking off, they started taking guys out from behind, setting up picks, which is what they need to do against this lossless team. You know, lossless is a team that's kind of peeking them a lot, taking them down. They need to start setting up more picks, as I talk about it. Insane right there taking down Kind after he takes down his teammate. So it's TWF, David, and Sickwood still up for lossless against Insane and Cowboy, Eric.
Yeah, you know, they do need to do one of two things here. They either need to slow down and push, or they need to play a little more aggressively. Right now, Madcast is playing scared. They're getting outgunned. They're getting beat to the A bomb site, which should not happen with the proper nades, as Lossless takes another round here, pushing into 6-1. And one of the things I've noticed here, Ranger for Madcast, his ping is spiking like crazy. He's going from like 100 to 175 to 200, settling back down there at like 116. So that could be a determining factor here if they could pick things up. I'm going to take a look at Madcast off this first round here, see what they do. Looks like they're going to play it pretty slow, actually. They have Crazy Legs going down through the B alley as well as Insane. Here comes the nades. TWF doing it again with another double nade. Ridiculous. And, you know, this just in, Shogun, he's good.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard, there's a rumor, people say the kid pre-fires, the kid cheats, blah, blah, blah. You know, you could say that almost as anyone in this game. It's like, it seems like if it's an unknown guy coming up in this game, people are saying, oh, the kid has to cheat. You know what? How about he's actually good? We've seen a lot of unknown players come alive in this game. Madcast, a whole team of unknown players coming alive in this game. Lossless is definitely one of those guys one of those teams that not a lot of people knew about, but has definitely come alive. They're not a big name COD team. We haven't seen a lot of the big name COD community teams do exceptionally well. You know, Pandemic, Guardian, okay, yeah. A lot of those teams, of course, they're expected to do good. But, you know, Lossless, Madcast, a few of the teams that played last night that me and Anger watched, I mean, it was very, very close. And there's a lot of good teams out there, man, that just aren't getting it, you know. They're getting the retribution and the cut downs and everything else saying, oh, you guys, no one knows who you are, blah, blah, blah. Guess what? People can be good and unknown people. Take a reality check.
Yeah, that's definitely true, especially in a new game like this, and especially when you've changed over from the World War II style combat you saw in those original COD, COD2, COD3 games. And this modern combat has really opened the door for some Counter-Strike BF2 players to come in and make some noise. So both teams, like you said, Shogun, making a name for themselves early in this game. Will be interesting to see how they perform at the next level, as I'm sure both these teams are looking at a move up, whether that's IM or main. We'll have to see, but Lossless right now, again, just dominating. Flat out dominating. Madcast is playing scared as Cowboys by himself takes out Kind on the refrigerator car there, I'm sorry. He's going to cook a nade, toss it up top, try to catch somebody off guard. Not going to get anyone, however. He's got a lot of work to do here. He's got TWF and David left, so firefight going down in the middle by the crash building. He's going to get flanked by TWF. He's going to 18-2. He's dropping 20 before half.
Oh, I guarantee it. Yeah, I mean, I almost think TWF would probably reach about 25. If he doesn't drop 40 in this match, the way he's playing right now, I'd be surprised. I mean, the guy is dominating right now all over Madcast, and Madcast just doesn't have an answer for him, which I agree with you. I think Ranger's ping is possibly an issue here, because I do see it spiking a lot. It's kind of settled down, but still, playing with that kind of ping spikes and everything, I know can get very frustrating, very annoying to a lot of players. But as I keep looking at the Madcast rush, I mean, they're changing it up. They're trying to mix it up, trying to change your ways, but it just seems that L7 is just overpowering them on the defense as again. Yeah, exactly. I mean, and it's just insane here. L7 just continuing to push up on them, and that's just it. L7 is pressuring Madcast, and Madcast just doesn't seem like they can pressure back right now. I mean, they're trying, and I give them mad props. They're definitely trying. But Lossless just seems to have this map on lockdown and not giving it up. And kind of right there taking down Cowboy. So, I mean, it's insane, Eric. It really is.
No, it's definitely a battle of wills right now. You have, two teams going at it, one player carrying, I dare say, his team with TWF. I don't know if they would be up by this large of a margin without him, but again, he's here, so no point in talking about it. But again, this is a very defensive-sided map. I expected Madcast to be a little more prepared, a little more strat-heavy on the offense. And basically, let me break it down for you guys. They're smoking, and then they're running into a gauntlet of fire. They're trying to get into the A site. Lossless is beating them there, meeting them on the stairs. And they're going to have to slow things down, and I think they're going to have to push B here if they did not have the proper nades to get into the A bomb site. So here we have a 3-on-3 situation. TWF still alive as well as Sick With It, and David is Sick With It, goes down to Pop. Nice shot, getting him there from the middle connector. So we have an advantage in favor of Madcast, and boy do they need this round, Shogun.
Yeah, they really do. And I mean, TWF is sitting in the same spot every round. They need someone to kind of take him down. As he pops up real quick there, takes down Pop. And I mean, he's going on those roofs every single round. And it's somehow he's taking him down, and they don't really have an answer for him. The last two guys up, Ranger, Crazy Legs, against TWF and David, not exactly who you want to face right now. If you're Ranger and Crazy Legs, you would hope that guy's the one going down very first in the rounds, but he is, and I have to agree with you. I don't think Lossless would have the lead they do without TWF right now. And I mean, he has been a driving force all season long. Any match you see them in, he has been one big driving force for this team. And every time I played Madcast, they definitely seem to spread it out. The scoring comes from all over, and that's where you really want it if you're a top level team. You want scoring to come across the board. You don't really want to have a guy carry you. But it's not even that necessarily as wow, Madcast, they're taking him out, and they must have been listening up to me, man, because I called it. I said he's on the roofs, man. They just pre-fired him like no other. So a good round for Madcast to kind of stop the bleeding there, dude. But I don't know. Right now, they really need a strong defense.
Well, they're going to have to come away with this round to stand any sort of chance morale-wise going into halftime. So it looks like they are going to go in that all-out A rush. And here they come. They're going to run into Lossless yet again. Here come the nades. My goodness. Two nades dropping there, one on Pop, one on Insane. So the two top fraggers from Madcast are down and out. Crazy Legs answers through the walls there in detention. Nice shot getting a wall spam there. So we have Kind firing across from the arches here for Lossless. He has the crash site sort of on lockdown. And here comes some fire coming out at bottom A. Big mistake there by David. Should not have peeked that. Stupid mistake on his part. I'll say that on air. Keep your head down, man. So they only have one into the A bomb site this time around, and TWF is still up, and he's going to be a determining factor in this match. So it's going to be interesting to see what he does from sandbag roofs here.
Well, just to hear what's going on in their minds in this very last round, let's jump to the Madcast vent for some War Room coverage.
He jumped on the wall.
Alright.
Alright, we're coming back to live action as we jump into halftime. 10-2. Lossless just raffle stomping all over Madcast. And I mean, I really, really hope Madcast can turn around on defense, make it a game. I mean, they kind of probably, they might, but knowing Lossless, they're going to have the nades for back A, and it's going to make it really hard on Madcast. You know, I mean, Lossless is definitely a team that came out and was definitely prepared. And I called it just before the match. I said, look, they're going to have every nade in the book. Anywhere on the book. You know, I mean, it's just crazy, their nades. TWF has the one that's landing behind the big wall, right off the spawn, you know. I think Sick With It had one landing near the car on the B side. I mean, they just had nades everywhere.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I agree. They do seem to be better prepared nade-wise, but again, very defensive-sided map. I would like to see Madcast hopefully make this close, if not come away with it. So, you know, could be very interesting. We could see two very evenly matched teams here. If, like you said, Lossless isn't prepared, which it doesn't look like they will be. They look like they will be coming hard, not to mention they have all the momentum coming into this half.
Yeah, I mean, and this is the half that you need to be nade heavy if you're on, if you're Madcast. You know, this is the map that this is the side that you need to come in, be throwing the frags, throwing everything else you have at, Lossless. And I mean, it's just insane right now, the Lossless nades that they have. You know, I bet you there's at least 2 to 3 nades going back A, one down the B side, and somebody's going to be holding on to one for a spare nade. I can already tell it right now. And I mean, I'm just wondering what their strategy is going to be, you know? I mean, TWF was dominating for them on those roofs, but what is he going to do on this side? That's my question. What is he going to be able to do on this side to push his team over the edge? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree. I think it's going to have to be pretty, you know, if they get in Madcast's face here, they sort of push up on him and get in their face early, you could see Madcast roll over and die. Hope not. I think they're a veteran enough team not to do so. They know what they need to do. They have a lot ahead of them, a lot of they need to do here. So I'm going to take a look here on this first round, Shogun, at what Madcast is going to do on defense, see how they split things up here. So off the start, looks like they're going to send Insane down to the B alley there. He's going to pick the cross, it looks like, with his M4s. They're sending 3 players here towards the A site. Again, they're relatively slow getting in there. It looks like Lossless could beat them into the A site. Insane taking down Sick With It there. So kills being traded here too fast as Lossless takes down 2. Ranger takes down 2, so they answer back. 3-on-2 here. Ranger coming up big. That ping's not holding him back anymore as Kind is by himself here. Looks like he's in the middle area headed towards bottom B, sort of by the green car in the light shop area. So he has a lot of work here to do here as well. Not out of his reach yet, but again, looks like Madcast has answered. And looking again, I just saw Pop's ping go all the way up to 200. So I hope Madcast does not continue to have ping problems here. It would be a shame to have that weighing on him. Are you seeing that, Shogun?
Yeah, I just saw his pipe up. That man, that thing is flying. I can't even talk. It's amazing me so bad. This poor kid is like pinging 480 something right now, all the way back down to 88. You know, I'm sorry, dude, but tell whoever your buddy is to stop the porn downloads. You don't need them that bad. But right now, you know, you got Crazy Legs and Cowboy who kind of trapped Kind in the A side. He's firing around trying to get a kill on either one of these Madcast guys. He's rushing Cowboy, taken down, and Kind might clutch this single-handedly. You know, he ran up, took down Ranger, took down Cowboy. A 1v3 clutch would be huge for Lossless and very, very decimating to Madcast right now. I'm with you, man. I hope it doesn't happen. I want to see this get a little more crazy. Kind's right there on the bomb. He takes down Crazy Legs, and it's going to be hard, man. This is going to be very hard for Madcast right now to come back from this one.
What a round from Kind. What a round. Clutching 3v1 there, and Madcast made some mistakes. They peaked early, and he just had a chance to pick them off one by one, got the plant down, and was able to camp the bomb. So, Madcast, you got some work to do here. And, actually, let's go to Madcast's vent. I know we've been there quite a bit. Let's see what the mood's like in there, Mayday. Let's go to Madcast now.
2A. Can't see any left.
All A, pretty much.
Top blue.
Dude, he's left column's going.
I'm at A. do that?
Yeah, like.
Oh my god.
He was at that hole in the wall.
All right, we're back with live action, and this is a runaway train here, 12-2, and I gotta say right now, Lossless is walking away with this one.
Yeah, they definitely are. 12-2. It's gonna be very hard. Madcast needs to almost go balls to the wall here. And I mean, I do feel for them, man. They've had ping problems. They've had any other kind of problems you could possibly think of in this match. And it's the one that you really don't want to go wrong. If you're watching here, you know, TWF rushing right into bottom A. Tension there, taking out Crazy Legs, but Cowboy putting some nades in them. They don't even know. They didn't know TWF was right there. Then Sick With It comes through. Pop, Cowboy, both down. And it's Insane and Ranger. This could be game, set, match for Madcast. Is Insane putting some rounds into TWF headshot. Nice headshot. On second floor A right there is Sick With It, bottom A, taking some rounds now from a few guys. You know, I'm looking around, Kind, rolling through, taking down Insane. That's one thing that Lossless does have, man, and I really, you know, they have just dominated teams by doing that. They're setting up their picks, they're setting up their 2-on-1, and that's what you need to do. If you're a top team like that, you know how to work around and help your guys out. I mean, some people say, oh, they're just baiting, they're just baiting. To me, that's bull crap. Okay, baiting is one thing. Exactly. Good teams bait, but it's a baiting that you know that your buddy won't get killed in the process. And if he does, and you take out two guys because of it, hey, he still did his job. So, I mean, right now we got Kind and David left up against Ranger. Got the big RPD. My man Forsaken would love it. RPD on the sandbag roof. He could pull this off, honestly. He's in a position where if David and Kind both don't have nades, he could possibly pull this off. He's taking some rounds right now from bottom A. Kind shooting through the AC. They know where he's at. He's got to do something here. He puts some rounds over by Kind. David's going to try to get the plant down at A. He's putting rounds over. A's going to get planted. Kind right there. Going to not shoot through the AC. I'm keep waiting for him. And there's David with the clinch round kill right there on Ranger. 13-2. Lossless takes it. And I'm saying after that round, man, I think we should just jump to Lossless's vent. I mean, I wonder what's going on right there. 8-0. They're going to be probably top seed in the Central. So let's jump to Lossless's vent for some War Room coverage.
Wait on the nade.
One bottom shot. Oh, you fucking attention.
Yeah.
One made by green car. Green car.
Okay, makes sense.
Alright, back to live action. Good round for Madcast there to keep it close. I mean, it's 13-3, you know, so much for keeping it close, but at least they're going to try, you know, and yeah, close not so much, right? I mean, I just want them to kind of bring it back, you know. If they can bring it back all the way to 13-11, I would be happy. Just so that, you know, they can kind of remain a high seed, because they deserve it. They definitely came out to play a lot during this season. Maybe they had some troubles during this match, who knows. And, you know, L7 secured it. And right now, I'm going to go ahead and say it, my big man of the match, or whatever you want to call it, is TWF. That kid absolutely dominated on defense and just hammered it into Madcast. I mean, he was, Lossless's driving force. Kind definitely came through on a lot of rounds, especially that one big 1v3 clutch round he had. I mean, but I still give it as my Iron Man of the match. There we go. That's Anger's turn. Iron Man of the match. But you know what? I'm going to call it Beast of the match, because I'm not Anger. I'm not a big pussy. So, TWF is my Beast of the match, and I'm guessing, Eric, he's probably yours too.
Yeah, without a doubt. You know, I'd like to see teams counter that roof a little bit better than Madcast did, because it always pisses me off when somebody plays up there. Again, he got a lot of cheap kills through that, but again, played great for his team, so going to be interesting to see how he performs through playoffs. I want to take this time to remind everybody we got more top 4 action coming at you tonight. 2 matches. We got Dynamo versus Furious here coming at 10 o'clock. We also have at 11 Eastern, we'll have Nine-Toed Ninjas versus Fabricated X. I don't really know what a Nine-Toed Ninja is, but good luck with that. We'll be here bringing it to you live. I think we're going to cut this one short here, go through some shout-outs. And you got any shout-outs there, Smack?
Oh, you know it, man. I'm getting bombarded by this community. Just like to say, you know, good match. Congrats to Lossless. They remain lossless, so big ups to them, and also to Madcast. And so with the shout-outs, I got around 7 on me right now. So we got one from Gamefire, DVG, and he'd like to say good job to both teams. Another one from SMC Chem, and he'd like to give a shout-out to Toolbox. He loves you, and hopes you had a fantastic Easter. So a little bit of man love going on there, but nothing wrong with that. Another one from Banff Ninja, and he wants to give a shout out to Ragnarok for being his sweet cheeks. He's his dad and makes sweet love to him every night, all night long. And I'd also like to give a shout out to all the teams in playoffs. Also, we got one from Vega from the Future Gaming League, or Future Tech Gaming League, the new league for COD4. He'd like to give a shout out that FG League is the newest league, starts this Wednesday, and idle them at Pound FG League. You got another one from ICG COD4 KFC, and he'd like to give a shout out to Chronix, his favorite no-name scrub. So he's calling you out there, man. Can't take that from nobody. So another one from PvP Gomez, and he wants to give a shout out to Ice Cold KFC. He's a sexual monster from Mike Hawk. So you guys get a room and hop on the bed and do a little bit of spooning. And then the last two are from Seraphic, which I believe is Furious, or the old Furious. And MJ Walsh wants to give one out to Shogun. He says, "You're a big noob," again from Wario. And then the last one for me is from Simple, and he totally wants to get shoutcasted. So Anger, take the hint, man. And that's it for me.
All right, good stuff. That's Smack yet again, laying it down. I've been bombarded yet again with some shout-outs here. Anger, the popular kid's gone, so I'll run through mine real quick. A couple shout-outs here. I got 2 personal shout-outs I'll give first. I'll take my time on the air. I want to give a big shout-out to Boo. The scope is back. It counted. I can't tell you how relieved we are. Good to have him back. Had some trouble at the Air Force, but he's back, doing it big for us. Thank God he's back. I have somebody to play video games with again. Also, shout out to my man Saucy. He's been going back since like 1996, man. Good to see you. Glad you're still alive. And I'll give you some here. I got a shout out here from ZemiusHNKN. I don't know how to actually say that, but shout out. Madcast Ranger needs to stop downloading porn and get his team together. Watch for Complexion in Season 2 Cal and Sivo. GG to Lossless, so check that out. Another shout out here from Tort. I want to send a shout out to my team. I'm proud of their record this season and of their overall performance, both players and representatives of the entire Madcast community. So a shout out there from Madcast to his own team. I'd like to see that. They're a good community. They've done some great things this season. Last one I have here is from Jew. I want to shout out to Fruity and Jan. Stay sexy, Fruity, I hate you. So a little mixed love going out there. And another one here is from Hitman. Thanks for all the help and thanks for raping Anger. So thank you, Hitman. We like it when Anger takes it. You got any to go through there, Shogun, or you all tapped out?
I got a few, man. Just a few. One from Sheo. Stop me if you've already read this, but shout out to Pop Madcast, or shout out to Pop from Madcast. It's from Christy from Vent. She says to him, "Win or lose, Pop, I will have my hotkey down and be eating a popsicle in the Help channel after." So I wonder what that's for. I'm gonna kind of do the Dr. Evil thing there and put my pinky up to my mouth and look curious. But also one from Straight Edge Fam saying Madcast can't do it on AC. I don't know, dude. You know, they had some problems. Don't hate on them too bad. Also saying that is there too much E pressure? Well, wish Straight Edge luck in the playoffs. I do. I wish all teams luck in the Cal O playoffs and Cal M playoffs. My man Forsaken showing the RPD love for that. Up on the sandbag roof saying nice job to L7, holy hell raping. That is again Lossless winning 13-2 on Crash and remaining 8-0. And Hitman Giving a shout out to all the e-rev guys. Great job. Thanks, man. We send out love to you too. Shout out to e-rev Anger. I'm telling you, people, stop sending shout outs to Anger. He is such a man whore. Don't give it to him. Just kidding. We love Anger. Anyway, he says, I love raping you in COD4 Pug, and that is from COD4 Draft, excuse me, Nick. I just got two more real quick. Lost BC, shout out to KFC, my favorite. It's Kentucky Fried Chicken since '05. And from, I'm sorry if I screw this name up, dude, Chrysanthemum, I guess. Shout out to all of your community. Good job in what you have done so far, and good try, Madcast. You guys are still good. That's some love for Chrysanthemum. Sorry, dude, if I screwed up your name, but thanks for the love. That is all for me. I don't know if the next cast is ready to go, but remember, we got some live COD4 action still coming for you. We got big teams coming up at 10 and 11. So, that's it for me. I'm going to throw it back to Eric, but just remember, www.leadtube.com, guys.
Yeah, the last thing I have, I want to make sure you guys check out PGL, sort of a new community coming up, a new league. Sorry about that, my mic cut out. We're going to be doing some casting for them. Interesting challenge-based ladder format. Check out ugtoc.com, ugtoc.com. Make sure you guys check them out. We'll be doing a lot of work with them in the future. But that'll about do it for me. My show guys, YouTube, and of course Mayday. You got any final words there, man? My heart goes out to you on that loss, bro.
I can't say anything. It won't come out right.
Well, you got a good team. Without a doubt, they'll go far in playoffs, man. So the season's not over yet. But that's it for e-rev on this cast. Again, 2 more casts coming up tonight for COD 4. So make sure you guys check that out, and we are out of here.
Peace!
Applied directly to the forehead. e-rev. Applied directly to the forehead.
e-rev is not responsible for any monitor-to-head related injuries. View at your own risk.